Hi, I'm Allison Burns-LaGreca, and I'm a senior and a candidate for holy orders to the priesthood of the Episcopal Church. It is my firm belief that leadership is best delivered through service, and it is within our service to God and to others that we inspire good works. I have taken on many roles over the course of my life, whether directing retreats, doing mission work, or running the order of everyday chapel services. But the most important work we do as leaders comes in our daily practice of humble giving, be it our time, knowledge, presence, or prayer. It is in the simple acts of living our daily faith in this world that resurrects and blesses meaning and value, integrity and character.
To be a leader is to be someone who's not afraid to ask the hard questions and to put themselves out there for the greater good of everyone else. Over the last couple of years, I have found that I do have what it takes to be a leader in that sense, to ask questions about disparities and injustices that happen to people of color, students of color, families of color throughout the education system and the social service system that we have here in the United States. The LCU Fund has definitely been a great push for me in that way, in the sense that it funds the education of women. It funds the opportunities that I have to be a representation and representative for Black women in the education system and in higher education. I have had very few mentors of color, and I hope that one day that I could be a mentor for another student who is in the same place as me, and the LCU Fund has definitely helped me do that.
By being an active member of the New York Studio School, it has inspired and motivated me to engage in this community and promote outward change and growth through creative output. Thanks to foundations like the LCU Fund, I am able to actively engage in this community and focus on my art practice rather than struggling to make ends meet. I am inspired by the LCU Foundation's support of individual women's passions and pursuits. Their mission goes beyond providing financial peace of mind by fostering a meaningful purpose.
Hi, my name is Ithamar Grace Teran, and I am a recent graduate of Columbia University School of Nursing Master's Direct Entry Program. Leadership to me is taking a stance, talking, advocating, putting words to action for those who may be voiceless, to those who may be too shy to say anything, for yourself, for your family, friends. On one particular occasion, I felt that I was a leader. During my maternal health nursing rotation, I went in to assess a patient. I heard abnormal lung sounds and followed up with a midwife. And unfortunately, I was met with resistance. I told her my findings, and she said, well, did she have a C-section? Of course her lungs sound bad. And rather than going in to confirm, she kind of dismissed me. So I followed up with my clinical instructor, who did confirm my findings, and we were able to get this patient a pulmonary consult. I think if I didn't take that opportunity to speak out for my patient, then I feel like she would have had grave conditions. I'm really thankful for LCU Fund for taking on so many students and providing for them during this rigorous program. Because of LCU, I haven't had to necessarily think about expenses and where I'm going to get the money to pay for certain things. I'm really thankful for that. And I think being a leader is something that I want to translate into my practice as a future women's health nurse practitioner or midwife. I'm not quite sure yet. I hope that I'm always advocating for my patients and standing in the line for them to ensure that they're always being provided with adequate and safe quality care.